What's up YouTube? Namingsway here with a review on The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing Final Cut. Now I played it for a while on another character, not too long. I think I got to like level 14 on, on Fulgor, my phlogistoneer, which is just a fancy word for steampunk robot. And I want to try another class while I do this, so I'm going to try this Blade Master. I've never played it before, but get to show you a little bit of the game. You know, we get to go through everything for a little bit, and I'll talk about the game a little bit as we go through it. Where is... How the hell do I get out of... Yeah, select, there we go. A little confused there, not a big deal.
With a call for help. A letter from Borgovia addressed to Van Helsing. The great monster slayer, my father. He doesn't take cases anymore, but I am a hunter too. So I set off on a journey with Lady Katarina, my remarkable companion. I'm an expert on the supernatural, and I seem to be drawn to it. Occasionally events get out of control, and then we have to leave in quite a hurry. Sometimes it's Katarina's fault. She can be quite reckless at times. Still, she always helps me save the day. And she also happens to be a ghost. My father rescued her from Borgovia, and she has been bound to serve our family ever since. Katarina often complains about it, but I think she really likes the thrill of the adventure. She is a charming soul, but she also has a darker side. Good. It comes in helpful when I'm in danger. Somewhere along the way, we slowly learned to work together. And finally, in the cold rain of Venice, we became a team. The last leg of the journey was by sea. Apart from the Kraken, the pirates, and the storms, it was mostly uneventful. I had time to ponder my mission. Once Borgovia was a dark place where monsters lived. Long ago, my father defeated the immortal kings, created a peace treaty, and entrusted the land to some enlightened individuals. What could have happened there? What could be even more frightening than the reign of monsters? The closer we drew to Borgovia, the more confusing the rumors became. The land behind the Thunderhead Mountains was wrapped in mystery. As our carriage approached the mountain pass, I had a sense of foreboding. It didn't really surprise me when I heard an explosion. The adventure has just begun.
Now, the game has one flaw that a lot of people complain about. It's not really that big a deal. It's these long loading times. And it happens to everybody that I've seen on the forums. It doesn't matter if they have a beast PC or a normal PC. It tends to take, it takes a long time sometimes to load, but it's not really a big deal because the game is fun. And if you just wait a second, it'll show up. But right now I'm playing it story mode. And the game also has a Diablo-like mode, which is kind of like adventure mode, where you go around and do missions and dailies and collect tokens to, get your character stronger and all that. But right now I'm just playing some story mode, so you get a basic idea of what's going on in the game.
Please. They're just some ragged outlaws. See, it wasn't that difficult, was it?
So this is how they welcome folk around here.
Yes. Why? It is an ancient and venerable tradition.
So you use left click to move around, pick up gold, pick up items. Apparently this is my pet for this class. Wow, that's crazy looking. Look at that. It's like a steampunk version of today's drones. Let me see if I remember everything. Click on Katarina and check her behavior. I already know that. You can you can fix her behavior, have her work certain ways for you. She can be your tank, melee, range support, ghost, In ghost mode, she, does this say your companion will assume ghost form while in combat? I never used this form before, so. Providing you with 10% damage reduction from all damage. No, she can't fight in ghost form. Nor can she be attacked. Okay, so It's either she's your tank, or she's your range support, or she's your support. Like, she doesn't do anything but support you there. So right now I have her as a melee defender. She can also charge into battles. She can survive for me. She can assist me. But I want her to pick up my gold, because that's kind of tedious. And pick up my magic items, my rare items, and my epic items. And you know what? Let's just have her pick up everything. It will take up her inventory. And then you can move it over to your inventory. And you know, you can work it all out that way. She does come with her own skills, which is really cool. This is for magic find, and that, you know, increases chances of you getting good items or terrible items. And then this is like extra defense for you, and so on and so on. She also has her own points that you have to worry about. Put in, gives her tankiness, you know, her damage, her dodge chance, and stuff like that. She also has her own gear that you have to worry about. But it's really good. She's really cool. Katarina is a very, very valuable character to have in your story mode. Well, in the game period. So let's continue. Oh, I have a grenade launcher. Okay. The steampunk robot that I played before had something similar to this. I do wish that the combat was a little more visceral. Like, I guess a little more fast. You know, like a little more action to it. It is a little calm. But I guess it's because later on things get a little hairy. You know, you can start fighting big waves of monsters.
That was stupid.
I'm impressed, actually. They do have a sense of theatrics.
We could still fly over the chasm.
Really?
Oh, right. Sometimes I forget how human you are.
We should follow the normal pathway there.
Yeah, it's another thing you should notice. In combat, you're not going to get any kind of regen or anything to give you more life. But outside of combat, you kind of regen all your life pretty fast. And then you use Q and W for your potions. You know, your health potion and your mana potion. And then you have your rage bar, which will happen later with other moves and stuff. There we go, leveled up. We'll take a look at the moves in a second. Skill. And the game's pretty good. I love the graphics, you know, like the look of it all. It's pretty nice little details and stuff. The blood, even though it kind of fades away really quick, it's still nice. Alright, now this is where it gets a little tricky. If you don't know what you're doing, you can kind of mess up your build. As you can see here on the right, these are all moves that you can build off into the sphere system. You know, kind of like in earlier Final Fantasy games, and in Path of Exile. There's another game that has this system. I believe it's Skyforge? Starforge or something like that? That has it too. I'm terrible with remembering names, so. But it's really intricate because you have your move that you can unlock, and then you have you have your move, and then you have your, you know, your buffs that you can activate for that move, and you spend skill points to unlock either or as you go along. But right now I'm gonna put my my ability points, which are like, you know, my passives and stuff, like more HP and whatnot. I think I want minion damage, maximum mana, hit points, and my damage. I'm gonna put 2 points in there, and that's it, because I thought I had 3 for some reason, but no big deal. Now let's take a look at these. Overdrive, all your mechanites and turrets within 6 meters gain damage bonus for 5 seconds. That sounds okay, but I'm not too crazy about the 5 seconds. Let's see. Target while you keep the mouse button pressed, the rage will continue ice, fire, and lightning. Wow, that's crazy. Your mechanical abilities will prefer to attack the same target while the ray is active. Explosive aid. Mechanical spider, that's a bomb. It'll charge at enemies within 11 meters. That sounds cool. I might look at that. Deploy a turret. Immobile machine gun turret that shoots bursts at enemies within 13 meters. That's another good one. Wow, this class is kind of cool. Creates 2 mechanical spiders that can attack enemies at range. Pocket mechanized. Creates 3 small mechanical spiders that can attack enemies with a short range electric arc. Little taser bots, okay. Okay, torch continues to attack with fire damage while I keep the mouse button pressed. 4 to 7, 2 to 3. Yeah. That's kind of one thing I wish they changed a little bit. Like when you come here, you have to click on this tiny little plus sign. Which is not bad, but it just wouldn't it be easier to just click on this sphere? I'm gonna take that. What does this do? 50% more damage. Turrets are slowed. Oh, targets are slowed. Wow. Knockback. I'm gonna save that point. Alright, let's see. So you gotta find the village. I've done all this before. It's just going through the circle, you know, the whole steps again. It's just kind of like trying to remember everything. Wow, that turret has no health, but it does good damage. But that's cool. I think I can pop another one. Actually, I don't gotta worry about it too much. They do good damage. Oh, sorry, bird. Let me back up. Wow, this class might be even more fun than the other one. I love the other one. By the way, the other one's like this RoboCop monster. Super steampunk robot. With all kind of like bombs and gadgets and whatnot. This is kind of the same thing, but more pet-based. Well, actually, it's completely pet-based. But yeah, the game has good graphics.
Look,
I like the map design. It's pretty good. All the systems are nice too, like, you know, the leveling up and all that. A little complicated, but not too much. Let me see if I can set him up.
What's the matter with him?
He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
Nah,
No,
I couldn't kill him
don't
last time
blame
either.
This on me. You started chasing him.
That's another thing, the dialogue, you know, like the whole interaction between you and Katarina and everybody else, it's really cool. Lots of funny little moments and whatnot. Oh. I forgot about this chest almost. Not leveled up. Let's see. I was gonna take these spiders, I think. What's the cooldown on this? 14 seconds. Oh my god, they're all high cooldown. Alright, so this class has mega cooldowns then. Alright, not a big deal. That ray. I don't know. I'm gonna take this though. And I'm gonna take this. Yeah, that works. Lots and lots of bots. Let's see. Minion damage. I need some HP though. Sorry. I'll take minion damage next round. I remember this. No big deal. So now I have my number keys, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then other buttons will do different buffs and stuff once I unlock those. Oh look, Katarina leveled up. Oh my god, this thing is so strong. Yeah, I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna give her lots of HP. And then I don't need the defense because I'm gonna, at least for now, because I'm gonna be sitting in the back with all my bots, behind all my bots. So I want some magic find, and we'll take it that way.
In the woods.
Like I said, I never played this class, but you know. Let's drop that. And drop those. Oh my god. So many pets. Let's see that. It's crazy. Let's mess with the shrine. Get that buff. It's down here in the bottom, I believe. Yeah, wisdom. But yeah, game's really good. I haven't messed around with the adventure mode, though I should, because I like that kind of stuff. I spent hours and hours in Diablo's, you know, mode that's similar to that. But, you know, all in due time. These pets are crazy. There's just so much.
Stop right there.
I don't even have to do anything. I think I just have to pick stuff up.
But I won't let in any dangerous fiends on my watch. No, sir.
How dare you? I'm going to tear you apart, and then I'll teach you some manners.
No, I didn't mean you, my lady. The undead nobility of Borgovia are always welcome to haunt here. But you, with the Van Helsing hat, we don't like your sort here, with your weapons and bad manners.
I am a monster hunter.
Of course you are. Or you are just a troublemaker.
Oh, you don't have to worry about my servant. I keep him on a short leash.
Katerina.
Thank you, my lady. You can pass, and your manservant too.
We'll talk about this later.
Fine, don't even thank me.
That's really funny. I always like the dialogue between them two. She's like the smartass of the group, you know? So it has these little snide remarks and little comments and stuff. That's for the map. Oh, cooked chicken.
You didn't recognize it? That's the ink.
The dark material of creation and dreams. But that's a myth.
Borgovia is the only place where the ink leaks through the cracks of the world.
So you can enter the ink here.
Yes, and then you can travel below or behind this world and appear at certain places. That's the ink walk.
Oh, you mean teleport.
That is such a cliched word.
This is my waypoints, so I can teleport to other areas that I've been to before. She has all the stuff. There you go. Is it shift right click? Yeah, there we go. Take a look at this stuff. Actually, she needs one, so I'll give her one of those. I'll take this feather, because I have nothing better to put in there. This discharger is better than this one, and this ring is better than starting rings. And since she has no rings, I will give her one. Okay. But yeah, this is your main hub. This is your bank, you know, your bank tab storage. And you can access this for all characters, so you have, what is it, 6 tabs? Yeah, that's good.
A proper hunter.
Let's go in here.
And suddenly someone appreciates me.
Bah! They all forgot that monsters are dangerous. That's what peace does to you.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about Borgovia?
Talk to the alchemist, if you can. But the Romany travelers put a curse on him, so he can't speak anymore.
Oh, they
Oh
love
my god,
curses.
this has to be the only character that I do not like his voice acting.
Katerina, please.
It is
How can I help
terrible.
that poor man?
Go to the Romany tribe and ask them to remove the curse.
Ask them to remove the curse. He sounds like he's gonna die any moment. Like, you push him over and it's just gonna fall apart.
Welcome, stranger, my lady.
And a good day to you.
I
We must
forgot
get
what
to
was here. Oh,
Borgovia.
yeah.
The bridge has collapsed.
Then you need to talk to the village mayor, who knows the pathway through the forest.
And where do I find him?
He went out to investigate a wagon that got lost on the forest road with some valuables. He hasn't returned yet.
It's never that easy, my dear Van Helsing.
There we go. First quest done. I think I leveled up twice there. Let's see. No, just once. Alright, maximum mana, and the maximum health of my minions. So I will be putting that. I'll go balance this way. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna buy that crazy balmy one. And then I have 1 point left. Spiders. I'll save it again. There is a cat around here that is on auto meow, and it drives me nuts. Like, meow, meow, meow. Like he's in a garbage bag size catnip bag or whatever. So we have our first quests over here. The Romany Curse and the Mayor. And they're up here in the upper left. What's up, fool? I like the whole Ghostbusters gun pack that I have. The dreaded loading screen. That's the loading down here, by the way. But yeah, I like the art style, the whole clip, you know, photos on the map thing with the watch. I like it. I like the whole, you know, I like the style of the game. You know, it does need a little bit of polish, but that's not a big thing for me. Like, it's not a deal breaker, you know? Oh yeah, that's explaining the rage for the power-ups that I don't have yet because I didn't put any points away. But basically, this yellow bar powers up your power-ups that you can use to power up your moves. And it's like a quick little buff for whatever move for the encounter. It's a really nice system because it lets you... It gives you like a Swiss Army knife, you know, like a tool, a jack-of-all-trades type tool. You know? Let me try this exploding crazy one. Okay, that's pretty cool. I wish that explosion was a little more explodey. Like, it's kind of like very relaxed. Yeah, I come in here and just boom. You know? Let's see, there's these, and there's those. I have an army. It's ridiculous. Now drop this here. Oh my god, this class is so strong right now. I know it's early game. This is, you know, usually classes come across really strong early game, and they kind of balance out later. But this just seems like it's gonna be crazy later.
Let me see. The wagon was attacked by the soldiers.
And werewolves.
Oh, don't do that.
No, the distribution
No.
is all wrong. They just rushed.
Damn you, robot.
Did you just say distribution?
And this track here,
It's deeper. The beast was carrying someone. I'm impressed.
as you should be.
Right. Let's go find us a werewolf lair.
She's so cute. She needs to be a non-collision character, though, if she's gonna be flying around observing things with my army here. I thought that was the end of the video. I was like, oh my god, don't tell me I had to wrap it up here. Oh my god, this is so good. It's so much fun. Like, there's so much shit here on the screen. It kind of reminds me of the older pet classes in like Diablo 2 and stuff like that. or like the Witch Doctor in Diablo 3. And I know I'm doing a lot of referencing to Diablo 3 and all that, but it kinda is the staple for these kind of games. Even though there were other games, but still, you know, that was the more dominant one in the genre.
Get me out of this unholy forest alive.
Let's talk to this guy.
I'm afraid I can't do that. My path leads me straight to the heart of darkness.
My robot's doing push-ups. 3,
To the darkness, then.
4.
You at least escort me to the Romany camp.
I could do that.
This is where you have choices and quests and stuff. I'll do it now. The good thing, oh thank God I can push them around. At least I can. I remember certain games in the past you would get blocked in by your own pets. It's like the doom of your class. You'd have like a clutch moment where you had to run away and, you know, regroup, and it just wasn't gonna happen because you had 85 robots blocking you or whatever creatures you had. The maps also have a lot of like little nooks and crannies and little hidden, you know, things, so it kind of rewards you for exploring. Also, it gives you something extra to do, like something to keep you busy, you know, and I like that. I could appreciate that. Let's see if I remember. Oh yeah, it's up here, a little map marker. I kind of wish they didn't have that, but I understand why it's there. Because a lot of people, like, I wouldn't care. I would like to explore the whole area and find it on my own. But, you know, a lot of people would gripe and get upset and be like, it's too hard, I'm wasting too much time. And I'd be kind of good, I guess. Like, people don't want to just, you know, spend time looking for it. They want to just have that marker there to show them where to go next and whatnot. That's okay, I guess. Not really for me, but I can see why it's there. I wish that cooldown was a little better on that turret, but maybe I can do that in some kind of passive or something. Maybe a buff. Let's take this fool of this Romani camp. Oh, look at this! Oh! I can't wait to see this, like, with some real levels in it. I have all my pets rolling and all that stuff. Can I chuck? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. I know I just got it killed, but I was just testing it to see how far I can chuck that thing. That's gonna be good for those setups. Oh my god, this thing is like, they see me rolling. Just going through. I'm not even using my bombing pad. Hold on, let me drop that there for you. We'll blow you up. Oh.
You took my name.
Careful. This creature
I remember
feels strong.
you.
Be gone, evil
Yes, I did.
spirit.
Evil spirit. Could that be me?
That's strong.
No, that's someone else who looks just like you. You're a powerful but benevolent being, and
Yes, your name is Lifespark.
That name feels right. Yes, it is my name. Thank you.
Last time I had to kill it because I chose the wrong dialogue option and it turned on me. It went like majorly insane and it tried to kill me.
don't say
I had to
dead
put it down.
soul. We're not dead souls. We're corporally impaired beings.
I'll try to keep that in mind. Not possible.
Let me drop this fool off. Throw that there, just in case somebody shows up.
We made it. I can
There we
hardly
go.
believe it. Thank you.
Hurry up, fool!
Take care.
There we go. There go my XP and my money. Did that turret kill all those guys? Oh, excuse me. And now he's a merchant, and now he'll sell you crap that you don't want. Yes, I know. He'll sell you stuff you don't want at major prices. You can see it's in the thousands. And right now I'm kind of broke because it's just starting out. But you start getting some money later, like some real money. Let me see. Yeah, where does this go? There we go. I appreciate that highlight system. Let you know where it goes, because sometimes the parts are so weird you don't understand what's going on, where they go, and whatnot. There we go. Wow, look at that. So strong. She's leveled up a few times and I didn't even notice. Twice. Range damage, dodge value, chance-based skills. I'm gonna keep beefing her up because I don't want her getting slapped around, which tends to happen later. There's some mobs that you find that are just, you know, like right now it's kind of easy because it's just weaning you into the game, but after like half-hour gameplay or an hour gameplay, the game stops playing with you and you start getting, you know, some pretty good mobs, you know, mob selections and little challenges coming your way. Like on my first playthrough, my character, I mean, she was getting slapped around everywhere. Let me look at this gear. Give me that. I'll give you this one. Close that. Right click to identify items. That's not bad at all. Actually, I'm gonna give that to her because she's the one up front. She can use the HP regen. And then I'll take that one. There we go. Let's see. Let's go with this. We'll go with those. Wow, defense 50. What's going on here? Why is that so high on those? That's a little too random. Put them on. There we go. And I leveled up somewhere. Bonus damage. Now, I'm thinking that this bonus damage is going to be just for the summon and not on a timer or anything. So I'm going to do those. I think. And this one, turrets attacks. No. No. Yeah, let's go with that. 50% more damage. 30% more damage. Knockdown. Ignited. That's kind of cool, but I don't want that right now. I could take this crazy ray or whatever. I don't know. You know what? I already buffed that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. And yeah, I'm just gonna give everybody damage. That way when I need to buff everything up, I just press my space bar. There you go. You see the numbers? Everything's got that multiple, but by 3. So instead of getting just 30, they're getting 90. 90, look at that. 90. That is a huge increase. Look at that, 150. So if I summon everything again, I drop that. Everything's got 90 except the turret, which has 150. Even though I dropped the turret right then and there, but look at that damage. Oh my god. Ridiculous. I know it's just 1s and like 2s and like 7s, but that's, you see like the 6 and all that. Those are good numbers. At least for this baby level. What am I, like 5 or something? But overall, what do I think about the game? Needs a little love, just a little bit. But it is really good still. Is it worth the buy? Yeah, if you catch it on sale, I would definitely buy it. I would definitely pick it up. Just because of the adventure mode. Like, once you get through the story mode, you get in this multiplayer adventure mode with everybody else, and you get to do all this stuff with everybody else, and, you know, you just have fun that way. What would I give it? Out of, I guess a 1 to 5? Give it a 4. You know, the game's got a lot of, good dialogue, character systems are good, got multiple classes so you have multiple playthroughs, you know, and giving you replay value. That's more bang for your buck. Oh my god, look at those numbers. You know, you get more bang for your buck, and you just, you know, that's more value, you know, like, you can enjoy the game more. So yeah, I would definitely pick it up. Oh, look at the time. I've been playing this too long. This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna have to cut this episode short right here, guys. Once again, that's my review of Van Helsing Final Cut. I like the game a lot. Would I buy it? Yes. Would I recommend it to other people? Yes. Is it, what else can I say about the game? I don't know. I mean, I think I pretty much summed it up. It is a buy. It is worth it. I do like it. I do recommend it. Once again, I'm Namingsway. This is my review of the Adventures of Van Helsing.